It'll be the first time that I've seen this on a hoist and see what kind of rust is underneath. Oh, there's a lot of scabs in here. It's gas tank. It's rotten. So I'll drop that out maybe today. There's also some junk. That's interesting. That's the color that they used underneath. Undercoater coming off. Needs leaf springs are worn. Worn right paper thin, sharp there. Uh-huh. That's fucked. So we're going to do a fuel system on it so we can move it back and forth. Bleed the brakes so we can stop it. This looks like a leaking wheel axle seal. So it needs oil in here and an axle seal. Probably tear out the exhaust system on it. Keep it around for something to go by. Needs emergency brake cables. 1 and 2 are junk. Rear floor pans are bad. One is anyway. The other one's probably not too far off, but might be alright. All the magical blue bottle known as the Walker Continental muffler that doesn't exist anymore. Well used, eh? 3-speed transmission. Oh, that's nice and worn in Bob Thompson fashion. Let's see what the U-joints are like in it. Oh shit, he did replace them. I'd replace the tail housing bushing, but the tool I bought from AZ, whatever it's called, broke on me for the second time. Spider gears are junk. That's all in the spider gears. Crown and pinions tight, but spider gears is all in there. All that play. This side of the brakes is going to be junk. Full of tar. Oh, yeah, that's the rest of the emergency brake cable. Wonder what happened to it. Speedometer cable. Ooh, that's thin. The oil pump's leaking. This motor's coming out, and we've got another one for it. What a deal that is. That's an idler arm, believe it or not. What are the brake lines like? Brake lines are good enough to roll it from the shop and back. Plan is to make this thing run good enough to drive it in and out of the Quonset. Radiator looks like it's not well. And I need to wire some stuff. We're going to change it from a generator, the old generator, to an alternator if we got room. And I think we do. And this oil pan doesn't hold enough oil. So we're going to put kickouts on the side here. On both sides. It's kind of a neat shaped pan though. Pretty solid. God, there's a lot of work to be done on this thing. Look at this. That's fucked. That whole rad support's got to be rebuilt. I don't know if you can buy them. It's right full of stuff. I know a fellow that can do that though. We'll see if we can bleed these by gravity. I'll go through and grease everything. That wheel bearing's dry. This, we're going to try and convert this over to disc brakes, front and back. Should attach a tow hook in the front and the back on this. It's not going to be an overnight project. Yeah. Well, it was my dad's car, and he had it since he was 14 or 15 years old, from what I was told. And it had been through police chases, all kinds of shenanigans. Everybody's got a story that's ever ridden it, and I'm sure. He sold it to a friend, and I think his friend hit a moose or something, maybe a deer, I don't know. Wiped the front end out on it. Then he bought it back, changed the front end on it. So it's kind of had a Thunder Road existence. Not everybody likes to, that has a 57 Ford or Mercury thinks that they're, oh, what was his name? Robert Mitchum. That was their Dukes of Hazzard back in the day. So we're going to rebuild it and get it going again and get it back on the road. If you have any blue 57 Mercury stories of dads and chases or chasees, leave it in the comments, or it'd be interesting to hear. I'm sure I haven't heard all of them, and he probably forgotten half of them. One of the tool dealers said, you know, I'm pretty sure your dad chased me and a friend in this car when we were driving an old 59 Dodge car. We were spitting rocks at him. I'm pretty sure that's the same car, but I never heard that story, so I couldn't confirm or deny. So yeah, if you have any stories about the car or Bob and Bim stories, leave them in the comments. If you have any tricks or tips on these cars and where to find hard pieces, exhaust manifolds, I see they're both broke. We'll probably be looking for the dual exhaust version of them, or a good header, things like that. My dad was always looking for the Thunderbird 312 cam, which I think was supposed to be a 58 version of it. That's the cam he always wanted back in it, and I haven't found an old fellow that remembers or knows about such a thing. If you have a part number or manufacturer that can make that grind, let us know in the comments. Subscribe and we'll keep you posted.